good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Here we've got a replay from Hayfisch in his Zao.
Battle starts.
So straight away we've got an Oostergotland on our flank who is late loading in, or AFK, either or. The effect is still the same. Gigero pushing up towards B.
Good luck, everyone.
He's got a Des Moines, a Margit, and a Montana over here to back him up as he goes up towards the sea cap, and see what he can do up there. He's got a couple of tier 8 CVs. Shouldn't provide too much trouble from an attacking point of view, but could present Fish with some problems if they decide to spot him for the others on their team. No DD down at A cap. Let's see whether or not the ships down there will actually put their big boy pants on and push through into the cap, or if they're all going to get stuck, which in my experience is quite often what happens when you don't have a destroyer there.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
With positioning from the islands, Fish shouldn't be in too much trouble. Yeah, he's taking a few pot shots. Risk of any serious damage in return from those battleships over there is fairly small, fairly long range, and he's manoeuvring hard already. He would have been pretty unfortunate to take any serious damage there.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, and the enemy destroyer is smoking up. That's very nice, providing Fish with a nice layer of concealment. Really don't understand why, but why the Z decided to smoke up, bearing in mind there's a Des Moines bearing down on him with his radar. Maybe he's just hoping it's a spotter plane Des Moines, who knows.
Requesting fire on the designated target.
Des Moines frantically hitting his F3 key. Shoot the target, my radar's running out. And I really think Fish should have given the Z a compliment in chat there, because he's provided all this lovely smoke that Fish is now able to hide behind. And I dare say that should have blunted their attack, because now they can't see what's going on over here.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Des Moines, however, looks like he's coming under heavy fire. It's kind of an all or nothing position that Des Moines has gone into there. We've lost the Kigera at B, and the Oostergotland is going straight to B. They're coming over here. The worrying thing here is the Montana and the Margit are already starting to turn out. So Fish really doesn't have any choice. Yeah, he's having to turn out himself, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because kiting a slow-moving enemy is bread and butter to the Zao. Those torps looking good. Yep, looking very good. Pretty sure they got the range. Oh, that was unlucky there. That's, yep, fair enough.
Ship is on fire.
You're not going to engage too quickly then, Fish.
Problem solved, sir.
Always that single shell that catches you and sets a fire. Annoying as anything. Okay, so this is where the Zao really comes into its own. Now he's in a position where he can kite away. He is in control of the engagement. Anytime he wants to break off, he just has to stop firing, wait 20 seconds, and then they can't see him. Oof! Ouchies. Nice shot there from the Yamato. Here's dark. And just. Get off that border, fish. I know you like it, but stop. Rumours have started. No, rumours lead to reputations. Get off the border. There, good stuff. Best torp boat confirmed. Okay, so there's Yami back there and a Des Moines. Des Moines probably feeling a bit nervous because he doesn't know what else is here. And how are we doing at ACAP? Well, is Des Moines pushing in? Is he? John Bart, Yamato, Alaska, Donskoy. So you've got 3 radars at A, and they're lining up saying, no, you go first. No, no, you go first. You go first. No, you go first. You clearly see from the map that all of the enemy team is spotted. They know where all the enemy team ships are. So they're being held up by an Azuma that's kiting away and a Des Moines last seen at H1. Okay. Let's come back to ACAP in a moment to see if they're able to push through and capitalise on this opportunity. Montana is doing typical battleship player stuff and going to, do you know what, I don't like this flank, I'm going to go to the other one. Leaving Fish and the Amagi here. Right, Fish taking a bit of a battering, but should be okay. Yep. Fish getting a bit impatient with the ACAP part of the team, I'm not surprised. Margie turning back up north, I admire his spirit, possibly a little bit premature. Montana hopefully is now heading towards B, he looks like he is. This is what I'm worried about. Is the Graf Zeppelin going to keep Fish lit up? The Yamato in the back. And the Thunderer as well. That Thunderer, if he was engaged Fish, could make short work of him. Now Fish is seriously vulnerable now. Get some luck. Over that one. Sure, the Yamato is cutting across and parking. Is the Yamato parallel parking in between those two islands? It's hard to tell. Good, nice one, Amagi. Right, well that means the Thunderer and the Yamato are right. Yes, confirmed the Yamato was parking up. Possibly nipping out to buy some cigarettes from the shop, I don't know. Maybe he's having a sandwich. Looks like there's a couple of fishing lines out the side of his boat. Maybe he's found a good spot. And how are we doing at A? Well, they've finally managed to push through A. But they're leaving the Des Moines behind them. Yeah, that's really a good idea. I'm not entirely sure what the Ulster Gotland's doing at A either. But okay. Enemy team collapsing. Just from a ship's sunk point of view, should be okay. in these types of games, never underestimate your team's ability to snatch defeat from doors of victory. Farm the Yamato time. I like it. They still haven't taken care of that Des Moines back there.
Spotter returning to ship.
Okay, so now Fish needs to be careful here. A couple of good salvos from that Thunderer with HE, or one good salvo with AP, and Fish is a corner. But the Thunderer is looking elsewhere. Well, there you go, Montana. I'm not sure if Fish's team is better off without the Montana, or I'll leave that one for you to decide. Setting a fire on a Thunderer is always satisfying. And there's a high caliber. Thunderer going for the kill shot on the Yamagi, I assume. Oh no, he's going for Fish. Ooh, that could have spelt disaster. So the Des Moines that they left behind is now flipping a cap. I'm surprised it took him that long, to be honest with you. Should be the kill. Yes, there you go. So half of Fish's team were in A. Stayed in A. Ignored the Des Moines. Left the Des Moines behind. Fish is... Do you know what? Fish, just go and do it yourself, mate. You're going to have to go and do it yourself. Well, the cargo is going after Des Moines. He's a bit brave with those planes of his. I know AA isn't what it used to be, and that's a whole other story, but he's still in a cargo, and that is still a Des Moines. Oh, Fish is showing a lot of side here. If he's got AP loaded, you're in trouble. Oh! HE. Here you go. And he takes a torpedo as well. Oh, Fish, finish him off, mate. Oh, and he's firing HE. Lucky he didn't switch to AP there. Otherwise, that would have spelt doom. Now he's trying to do it. If he'd done that a couple of moments ago. Now it's too late. Fish is angled in and gets the kill for the finish. There you have it. How to Zhao 101 by Hayfisch. Well played, sir. I'll leave you with the results screens.